I'm going to start my day here at the Copper Door. It's a coffee shop that is at the edge of Congress Park. It is connected to the Denver Botanic Gardens. It's one of my favorite little spots. It's one of my favorite spots to take clients when we meet up and talk about their real estate needs. It's pretty here. It's easy to get to. It's at the edge of the neighborhood, which means I can go from here and then look through the rest of the neighborhood just kind of in order. And when I meet clients here, I can have them leave here. I can take them into the Botanic Gardens, and then they can enjoy a couple hours without me at the Botanic Gardens. It is a kind of rare, really hot day here in Denver. It's about 97 degrees. And as much as I want to just stay at the Botanic Gardens, we've got some work to do. So we're just gonna head to the car and take off for the heart of Congress Park itself. Congress Park isn't just a neighborhood, it's a feeling. It's the kind of place where neighbors wave, the people who work at the coffee shop know your order, and kids still ride their bikes to school. It's also a place where I've lived in and around for the past 25 years. This is one of the places that feels like a true neighborhood within the city. And I'm gonna spend the day here with you and show you a little bit about Congress Park, block by block. Now we're gonna jump in the car and head a little bit east into the heart of Congress Park itself. So I'm in Congress Park itself right now. This is the park called Congress Park. And on a hot day like today, there is just nothing better than a dip in the Congress Park neighborhood swimming pool. If you can see behind me, a lot of people have had that idea today because it is a really hot day. There's a lot of great things to do on a summer day in Congress Park and around Congress Park. You know, there's all the coffee shops. There's the swimming pool, tennis courts. We've got surrounding Congress Park. If it's really, really hot, we've got the Museum of Nature and Science. That's a great place to go and cool off. We also border on City Park, Cheeseman Park. Those are bigger kind of important parks in Denver. They don't have swimming pools. And you're also just north of Cherry Creek, all the shops and the Cherry Creek Mall. Congress Park sits right between Cheeseman Park to the west, Mayfair and Montclair to the east, City Park to the north, and Cherry Creek to the south. And it just strikes a perfect balance between all those neighborhoods, and it's its own little oasis in the middle of the city. Within 5 or 10 minutes, you can be in Cherry Creek, you can be downtown, or you can be hanging out at City Park. But this neighborhood offers all the charm, and one of our favorite parts about Congress Park is our architecture. We have a lot of Tudors, bungalows, but what we're known most for in this neighborhood is the Denver Square. It's also known as the American Foursquare. It's a turn-of-the-century Victorian home with a hip roof. So it doesn't have the one ridge in the middle, it's got 4 ridges, and there's one right behind me. These were all built here in Denver between about 1885 and 1915. And they're just gorgeous homes. They're super easy to live in. They're also super easy to renovate and remodel. You can create open floor plans in them. I've seen them look incredibly modern on the interior, and then I've seen many that are just restored to their original grandeur with gorgeous old wood. Most of these here were built with really beautiful old oak on the interior, and that oak doesn't even come from around here. We grow Douglas fir here, so all that oak had to be imported, and a lot of these homes are just chock full of it. Depending on what kind of home you're looking for, the home prices in Congress Park average between about $800,000 and $1.5 million. That just depends on the kind of updates that you're looking for and the amount of square footage that you need in your home and what block you want to live on. What's amazing is every once in a while you can still find a fixer-upper that hovers right around that lower price point. Sometimes they are those Denver squares of the turn of the century homes that have had renters in them for years and years. And if you know how to swing a hammer, you can get one of those great deals and you can still gain a lot of sweat equity through buying one of those homes. If it's time for breakfast or lunch in Congress Park, you're gonna find me here at Chef Zorba's an awful lot of the time. Today, I am going to skip lunch and just go straight to Sweet Cooey's and eat some ice cream because it is way too hot for real food. There's a lot of great homemade ice cream in Denver, but as far as I'm concerned, Sweet Cooey's is the best of them all. The guy who owns this place has multiple other locations in town, some really iconic spots. He's got a giant rocket ship that they serve ice cream out of in Lowry, a 60-foot tall milk canister that they serve ice cream out of up in the Highlands. We just have our little shop, Sweet Cooey's, here in Congress Park, and the ice cream cannot be beat. I'm gonna have to quit talking and just concentrate on eating my ice cream for a minute. It's way too hot and the ice cream is melting super fast. There are multiple little enclaves like this within Congress Park. The place where Sweet Cooey's is also right across the street from the Sienna Wine Bar. It's right across the street from Blue Pan Pizza. These businesses are where people who live in Congress Park get together, and we all know each other, whether it's by just by face or by name. We're also just a few blocks away from Teller Elementary School over here. That's where my kids go to school. I've headed a little bit further east towards the east side of Congress Park. And like most of the east side of Denver, as you move further to the east, the newer the homes get. So here they're kind of interwar era, 1930 to 1945 kind of bungalows. It's peaceful and it's quiet. The nights here are quiet, but you're also just a few blocks away from Colfax. So if you wanted to go to a bar late night or have a great dinner, there's always something fun to do on Colfax. And even though we're right in the heart of Congress Park right now, there's just a few blocks north and there's plenty to do. So here's the thing about Congress Park. It's not loud, it's not flashy, but it's incredibly livable. If you're looking for tree-lined streets, a sense of community, amazing central Denver access, and charm that doesn't feel like it was manufactured, Congress Park absolutely delivers. Whether you're just starting your search or thinking about trading up, let's get in touch and walk a few blocks together and help you find a home that feels like home. If this gave you a feeling for what it's like living here in Congress Park, definitely hit the like button and share it with friends, anybody who's thinking about making a move here to Denver or within Denver. If you'd like a custom list of homes that are available here in Congress Park or nearby, you're welcome to email me at eric@denvercitybroker.com, or you can just book a walkthrough with me below. I'd be happy to get together with you. Absolutely no pressure, just good information. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next week on Denver Block by Block.